What up, Ninja? Faster shredder. I was gonna say faster shredder. Master Shredder here, aka the Fat Burning Sensei, aka the Fat Destroyer, who is better, faster, stronger than ever before, and that is a true statement. So anyway, this video is for a person that I got a message from yesterday, and in fact this is for about 90% of the people that do message me. And essentially what this person was saying, you know who you are, is that they are not worthy to join Fat Burning Ninjas, or that they feel like they're not ready, they're not prepared, they haven't got their right workout gear, they haven't got their, themselves in the right mindset, they haven't, they feel like they're not ready, they really want change, okay? So they really want change, they want to, they want to put themselves first for the first time in a long time, and this did come from a female, okay? And this is one of the phenomena, let's say, that I have noticed over the years, is that women in general they take a lot of the responsibility upon their shoulders, and then they get to a point where, because they've been putting everybody else first, you get tired, you get exhausted, you become, I think it becomes a lack of self-care. And because they are such hard-working, never say die, never give up individuals, they never want to let anybody down, you could say they rely on the acceptance of other people, and in order to get acceptance from other people, then they have to sometimes compromise. In fact, they end up always compromising, in which case I would suggest looking at the people that you have around you, because I don't think true love would allow somebody to become exhausted, overwhelmed, unhealthy. If you really loved somebody, you would look out for their health, is what I'm saying. And so this tends to be the situation that a lot of people find themselves in, especially a lot of women, is that they give, and obviously that's a good thing, because they feel like their lives are fulfilled because they are fulfilling other people's lives, or other people's needs, let's say. But then there comes a time where you can only give so much, and then you crumble, you fall. It's like a house made of cards, or a house that has been built on sand, okay? And then eventually that falls over, and you can no longer actually serve other people, because you yourself are exhausted. You yourself need care, need love, need support, need to be told that you're amazing, need to be encouraged, need to be lifted up, need to be, you need to be nurtured as well. And so that's what Fat Burning Ninjas essentially is all about, providing a safe place for individuals to come and be who they are, but be a part of a unified group that is aiming for the highest good, and still being able to express yourself in your multiplicity, in your differences, in your culture, your style, your language even. It doesn't matter where you are from, what language you speak, all those kind of things, although they do obviously matter, because unless we have to understand one another, so we try to communicate in a language that we all understand. But I hope you guys sort of understand, if you're in this box, if you're in this place where you feel like you're not ready, and if you may have heard this type of talk before, it's like so I get this all the time, okay? People come in and they're like, oh, I'm really keen to lose weight, tone up, I'm really keen to get healthy again, I haven't put myself first for many years. And then I say, well, perfect, here is the a 30 days transformation program, totally free. You get to come in and join our ninja community and literally be a part of it. You don't have to, there's no upfront cost, there's no money involved. But the crazy thing is that even though you'd think that something so good that does not have like an upfront cost, you'd think that it would be easy, but there is a cost. Okay, this is what I'm trying to get at. There is a serious cost, and it is the cost of your perception of yourself. That's what has to go. That's the cost. That's the price you have to pay. When you sign up with me, you have to pay the price. And if you don't pay the price, then you'll pay the price in other ways, and it won't be healthy. So the price is that you have to be willing to let your perception of yourself go. And what I mean by that is I don't mean like forget about where you're from and your language and your heritage or anything like that, but I mean in the sense of, you've been trying to, let's say, please other people so much for so long. You've given all of your resources out to everybody else, and there's nothing left for you. And not only is there nothing left for you, but you're in a deficit now where you are exhausted, tired, you're sick, you're actually getting sick. So this type of life is toxic. It's toxic for your health, and it's going to get worse unless you take a leap of faith and be willing to let go of your way of doing things, essentially. Okay, and that's a hard thing. That's a real hard, and because on top of that, you become ashamed of yourself, and so you pull back from people. You don't want to connect with people. You don't want to, go out because people will you run the risk of people judging you, I guess, essentially. But the truth is, you need to be judged, and I don't mean judge as in like you've been doing this and you've been doing that, you've been naughty, you've been a bad boy, you've been a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of judge that we kind of grew up with. I'm talking about a judge as in somebody who can judge you fairly, and somebody, or people, a community of people that can look at you and only see the good in you. Okay, only look at the good in you. Now, that's the type of community that we have here at Fast Burning Ninjas. So you have to be judged, right? Because if you're not judged, you're not going to do anything about your situation. You're going to stay where you are, and you're going to continue in the manner that you are, and you're going to keep getting the same results that you're getting. Okay, so the ultimate key is to you actually have to take a step of faith, because I know that when you're starting out on your fitness journey, you feel lost. I mean, most of us come to rock bottom and then we want to do something to fix ourselves, and I've been through that myself, man. Like rock bottom, lost my wife. I've been through multiple mental health challenges, and I've had to navigate my way through these waters that I even couldn't go and find help for in the world, because the kind of challenges, I guess, that we see that are prevalent now, right? These things are prevalent. Like I'm talking anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, and the list goes on. And what I'm saying here is, I personally have been through hell and back, okay? And I'll be damned if any one person comes in and is not looked after, or is not cared for, is not nurtured, and is not listened to, is not given a platform to hear their voice, to allow them to feel, safe and secure with unraveling their reality, right, in front of a group of people who will, and I will ensure that the people who are in the Fat Burning Ninjas are also on that, which we all are on that same vein of supporting one another and caring for one another, and not casting judgments in the sense that, smack someone over the head with a ruler, or, pull down your pants and give you a smack because you've been such an idiot. That is not how we operate, okay? So we make judgments based on the person's words. Okay, so first of all, this is how you're supposed to make, proper judgments, okay? Is that you take people at their word, and that's what I do, and I give them the benefit of the doubt at all times, because you can, and that then what happens is, when you do that, is your relationship is based on your ability to say something to your friend or your, whoever you're in relation with, and then play that out in real life, in reality, and be able to still have a relationship once you've exercised that abstract thought, whatever it is, your ideas. You've exercised those ideas together in relationship with one another. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is Fat Burning Ninjas is the safest place to come and be that person where you are struggling. You are able to let your struggles out. In fact, talking about your struggles is exactly what I want. I want that, because what that allows us to do is it allows us to pick apart all of life's problems and issues. And the more problems and issues we have, the better, because the more we can overcome and learn and grow, the more we can share with others, and then the more others will have a place to come and not just survive but thrive. So this video is for this particular person. I encourage you, come and join us. Take a step of faith, take a leap of faith, and just try to if you are the perfect person, is what I'm saying. You are my perfect client. You are the perfect client for Fat Burning Ninjas, because Fat Burning Ninjas needs people who are wanting to overcome things. Fat Burning Ninjas needs people who are challenged with. I want the strongest challenges. I am a formidable competitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will do everything in my power to ensure that you are safe and secure and looked after when you come and be a part of our Fat Burning Ninjas club. So this is just a word of encouragement to give it a go. You have literally got nothing to lose other than your fat stores and your pride and your problems. Like, seriously, and you've got everything to gain. You've got going to gain amazing friends, people that actually do care, are on the same mindset as you, are on that path of, oh shit, this happened to me today, that happened to me today, but I'm going to keep trying to do better each day, and that's the environment that you'll be surrounded with. And it's online, and it's all in the within the confines of your own home or the boundaries that you wish to have. So you go at your own pace. Essentially, you're not forced to do anything you are uncomfortable with doing. Although I do encourage you to start. You have to make the first step. Otherwise, you're going to stay where you are, and that breaks my heart to think that, because I've seen thousands of people come through this program, Fat Burning Ninjas, and transform. Like, I have 700 plus testimonials of real people, like more than 700 on my computer, So, and I want to share more of those. I just haven't had time. I've just been so busy. But yes, encouraging you, join. Just do it now. Don't think about it. This is where you've got to get your head out of the game. You've got to get your head out of the game, because your head is working against you right now, and you have to stop thinking and you have to start doing, essentially. And that's what it takes to take a leap of faith. It's almost like jumping off a cliff with your eyes closed. That's what you have to do. And I promise you, at the other side of that, like, if you actually commit yourself, and we will see your efforts, and we will bind together and help to strengthen you, and those efforts will be multiplied by like 100 times, because you've got multiple people coming on and supporting you. Whatever your posts you post, whatever workouts you're doing, or whatever you're struggling with, people come on board and amplify your strength. So you feel encouraged. You feel holy shit, this is I'm feeling better than yesterday, and each day that goes by you feel better and better. It's like, it is amazing. It is amazing to watch. So I just do encourage you, join us, okay? fatburningninjas.com. Peace.